Shut up, you know why you're here. Shut up, you know why you're here.
Hello. Hi, everyone. Great time to cough. Yeah, it's my affiliate anniversary. I completely forgot about that. I forgot. For real, I forgot. That's cool. It's been 2 whole years since I graced your presence.
We're not done. Daddy isn't done speaking.
Hi,
You will come
Bard.
back here.
Hi, Diana. Hi,
Daddy
Bard.
demands you to come back.
What it means, Diana, is that when you get in here, you'll make a special unique noise instead of the shut up, you know why you're here. It won't trigger this time because you've already appeared. But I can play it, I think. So you can hear what it would be. How does this work? I think it's actions, and then walk on sounds, walk on sound. How do I, like, do it? Execute code. Oh, I don't know what to do with that.
Shut up, you know why you're here.
Like, that's the default, but if I... How do I... Okay. Wait, I'm gonna do a quick little thing. Wait. You all name and catch one figure on any first word event. Okay, no, I don't want that. Add Twitch chat. Chat message. Okay, Diana, type right now. Type right now before, and then I have to delete this. The delay is always killing me. Because I need to get this done to see if it works before
I am Diana, Princess of the Amazon.
There, see? You heard it. There it is. Yippee! That should only appear on the first message. You just need to type anything, which you did. Okay. It's my affiliate anniversary, which means nothing's actually different, but if you guys give me money, I'd be happy. Since this is celebrating the first day you could give me money. But we're just doing some we're just doing some casual painting today. Working on this one. This was gonna be a video. And then I accidentally recorded everything I painted so far as a MP3 instead of an MP4. So it's not a video anymore. Funny how that works. I tried cleaning brushes with IPA. They should invent a version of IPA that works. At anything. I don't think I've ever had IPA that works at anything. It hasn't stripped minis, it hasn't cleaned brushes, it hasn't going to big dubders. Hamster. Hi, Hamster. Welcome in, daughter. Is this the same brush I've been looking at 5 times over? It is. So where's the other brush? Where art thou, brushy? I want to start painting, ya. Let me take out the one I keep over and over again. Here it is. Okay. Which one of these is in better quality? This one. Look, I plucked a hair. How is the face reveal going? Oh shit, we're 50% of the way there. Oh my god. We're working on this one. I think what I want to do with him is, or her, I guess, and have the bald head out, which means it would be a her. What I want to do with her is, since she looks so paladin-y, I think that's the perfect opportunity to make her, like, painted garishly. Because she could be painted super paladin-y, but then she'd look too custodes-y, or not Emperor's Children-y enough. So I have to take advantage of the paladin-y noble sculpt to make a truly, ugly, garish, horrid, paint job. Which I'm down for. I also have a few other things. I bought the Custodes Dread from someone, so I want to turn that into a Sonic Dread, I think. It's going to be an Emperor's Children Dread no matter what. If it's Sonic Dread or just, like, a kind of melee Emperor's Children Dread, that's up to be debated. Really depends on how it goes together. Okay, this is splaying way too much. I'm trying extra hard to, like, really clean the brushes now. See if that could help. Whoa. Anyway, hi Nevermore. I don't think I actually said hi to you. Ah, my throat's all sore today. Nope, that's the same one that I just pulled out. I need to, like, steam this one. Or some shit. I've tried putting it in boiling water, and even that didn't work. It might just be dead. You shall mostly work, probs? That's okay. I'll just accept that you hate me on my affiliate anniversary. More finals work? Oh, God. I remember finals season. That's a pretty horrid emote, I must say, too. I love it. What just happened? Why did it start quiet and then get really loud? I don't want to listen to... Buddy, I don't want to listen to Weezer this loud, actually. That was weird. God damn it, this one's all splayed, too. Okay. I need to get, like, a hair straightener. Like, literally. This is the best brush I have, and it's, like, discolored from paint. Even though I just cleaned it out, too. Live me reaction right now. I got those on there. The gold. There's some gold in it. You exhausted? You was awoken 9 a.m. by... Okay. Get over it. Sorry. I gotta wake up at like 6 a.m. tomorrow to get downtown for a doctor follow-up. And I was up at like multiple times throughout the night tonight, and then also actually out of bed at like 7. But I'm still very sleepy. I had to wake up at 10 a.m. to do your timesheet, and then you went back to bed? You freaks. Get a job. banner. Knew he was gonna be noisy, moving all his stuff out. You're not ready for 9 a.m. banging and crashing. Oh, he was literally like leaving, as in moving out, not just getting to class. Yeah, that's annoying. What color should I paint the shield, guys? Like this part. Should I keep it purple or should I do a different color? Or some sort of gradient even. White or pink? These are both good. I was thinking of maybe doing like vine or flower vines on it. So I'm trying to think which of those colors that would look best on. Probably would look better on pink. Because white would look too stark maybe. I don't like this song, to be honest. Diana. 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 How many points do you have? How many, like, Adri points? Spirits, or whatever they're called. You fix your speed, chat shows up? I don't know how to change that. How do I make chat go faster? 27k? Girl, why aren't you donating them? Do what Doggy just did. And also let me figure out how to remove chat delay. Dashboard. Not actually saying event. Creator dashboard. Settings. Stream. Latency. Low latency. That should help. You already know what you look like? Yeah, but this helps everyone else. You're used to having a bazillion channel points. You forgot you're poor in my chat? That's because you donate so many. Whoops. Anyway, I don't know if that'll take effect in this stream, but I changed the latency mode. So in theory it should be faster. Okay, I'm gonna do a test. I'm going to say burger, and when I say burger, I want you to type yay. Okay? Burger. Okay, that was like 9 seconds. I don't know if that's faster or not. But that's at least manageable. I know about how long it is. Thank you for participating in this test. Americans, when they try to test stream latency, I'm gonna say burger. Still the same? Okay, then maybe it'll take place next stream then. Damn, that's cruel, Diana. Guess that is what Diana, Queen of the Amazons, would do. She's kind of a meanie poo. I think my dad still has the nipple pink, which is that really nice pale pink I use for my EC. That's fricked up. I'm crying now. Diana, how could you say that to my daughter? She's studying for finals, no less. Okay, I don't have many shields in my EC, so I've decided I'm gonna go with, do I want to quarter it, or do I just want halves? Let's do quartering. Why not? Let's go for it. I'm gonna put the pink under everything, though, just so I can kind of get that as a base color. Do some cleanup. Nevermore, are you still in the chat? You know more about quartering, right? Is quartering 2 colors, 4 colors, or either? Quartering requires 4 spaces and can be 2 plus colors. Okay, cool. I knew the 4 places. I didn't know the colors. What is this? What are we listening to? I don't want that. I don't want that either. Yeah, let's get some Britney, bitch. Nice. This is the closest I'm ever gonna get to historicals, I'm calling it now. Okay, I actually take it back. I don't like this Britney song, so I'm gonna be skipping this one too when I finish this color. as hell. You're a lawyer, you spend years making cards for a TTRPG and your ass is EB? The EB. That's fair. Work your little butt off, you little butt haver. Excuse me! At least I assume you have a butt. It's possible someone took it. It's possible someone took a sit. Hee hee. Hee hee. Hee hee. Hee hee. That was really funny, guys. You do have a butt? Nay, you have an ass? Fascinating. I didn't realize you were part horse. I didn't realize horse was part of your fucking 10,000 ethnicities. Meow, 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 meow. Nay. I already told you about how centaurs are a memory of Indo-European invaders. You didn't, but I already know about that. They're from the horse-riding Kantaros. And then that got kind of combined in mythology to, like, what if they were horses? Why are you coming? Said you should tell me someday, but I just told you that I knew. Do you even listen to me? Nice. Let's rock you, boys. Meow. Paper towels. You're right. That is what happened there. Bitch, the stream delay, I said no, but in one sentence. That was not a stream delay issue. That was a listening issue. There was no delay between my no and my explaining I knew it. I will not stand for this slander. I'm gonna have to, like, wipe this down for real. Am I a horse girl? Absolutely not. I think horses are genuinely some of the scariest animals, and I rode them as a kid, and, still. Very little. When I say I rode them as a kid, I mean, like, I've been on a horse a few times, but I was not I don't think, the one time I ever went more than, like, a canter was when the horse freaked out and saw a jump and was like, I must do this jump right now, and sprinted off with me on its back to go do that jump right now. That may have been one of the last times I've been on the horse. Squirts was the most fun I ever had on a horse, but they were like, oh no, you're not allowed anymore because you weren't supposed to do that, even though everything was fine, and the horse did it on itself, and it's your fault somehow. I would have been conquered by a nomadic horse archer in years past? Probably. They tend to conquer a lot in years past. Your free spirit empowered the horse too much? Yeah, exactly. The horse was like, damn, this bitch can handle it. And all these white women were like, no, saying as if I am not one. We're like, no, she can't handle it. And the free spirit, it was like, Spirit, the horse. I don't know anything about Spirit, but his name's Spirit, so I'm assuming he was all about free spirit. He was like, we shall go, young white girl. We shall go with the wind as fast as we can. And then did one jump, and then it was like, that's all I wanted to do. Just wanted to do a jump. You want to joust again? I want dessert. But alas. I'm going to try and wipe this down in the bathroom while that layer's drying, so it's not like I can paint right now anyway. So I'll be right back. I'll see if this will help. It might not. It didn't remove any of the paint, but it made it slightly more vibrant and shinier. Sounds like the plot of a young teens novel. The oppressed society wants to stop horse riders but free the wild nature of the horse. It is time the steps call to us, sister. That's a nice quartering. So my ideas for the shoulder pads. One was gonna be like a weird version of Starry Night, and the other I was thinking just like boobs, but like no particular direction. They would just be covered in boobs. Do you guys agree with this? Type I love vampires. I love vampires in the chat. I don't remember exactly how it goes. And what color should this gem be? I think. Or I wonder. I am thinking when I wonder. Type I love vampires in the comments for a follow back. Yeah, that's it. When you feed a hippopotamus a pumpkin on Halloween, that's not a hippo anymore. It's a vampire? Type I love vampires in the chat for a follow back. Something like that, yeah. Oh, he says that's not a pumpkin anymore. It's a vampire? Anyway, Diana, why'd you ask if I was the horse girl? Shouldn't you know that the answer is no? What the hell? That's so mean. It's like you don't even know me. But your hamster doesn't? That's true. A hamster doesn't know me. But she could also ask. She has a mouth, and she can scream. I'm not stopping her. I have no keyboard, and I must type. That's the Redditor version of I have no mouth and I must scream. This is pretty. Are you so wrong? You remember I got shot out of your vagina like 5 days ago? Oh, I'm aware. I'm aware. I did it. This powdered witch flesh, that is powdered witch flesh. Let's get like a white. Korax white's pretty white, but is there a whiter white? Not that I have, unless I want to go out of pure titanium white, which I think I actually do. Bold titanium white, not pure. Purity has no right in wargaming. Or no place. Fuck, that was an animal noise. You guys know what to do.
Meow?
Also, this is skin. So let's put some skin color here. Really yucky, pale, kind of sickly skin. I mixed a bit of the nipple pink with the pallid witch flesh and then really watered down over the purple. Like, isn't that pretty horrid? Oh. I'm gonna change that to say Yip Bark howl. Yip Bark meowed, howled, or made another animal noise, I think. Okay, guys, I'm gonna test that it worked. You know what to do. I don't even know what animal that was. It was kind of like screaming in pain creature. That's an animal still.
Meow.
Uh-oh.
Meow.
Uh-oh, we had a double dip. Double dipper! It's fine. It's probably catching up for one you missed. That was barely a dog. It was something in pain. Vaguely simian exercising fear. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of humanity, right? Humans are vaguely simian exercising fear constantly. At least I am. I have an anxiety disorder. So true. Bard, you know stuff. Is this good quartering? Did I do a good job? Praise me now. Just a good girl, non-kinky. I did a good job. Thank you, thank you. I feel like we hear this song every stream. Is that just me? Do you guys agree with me? Now give me a quarter in the Dexter, Chief? What does that mean? Give me a quarter in the Dexter, Chief? I know the Chief from Dexter, but what do you mean give me a quarter in it? What does that mean? Like, I know quartering, but what? How do those connect? Quarter the top left of the feet. Oh. I still don't get it though. Is his name top left? How would you even do that? Like, because then you'd... I feel like if I did that, I'd want it to be two other colors so that it's not... There's no white touching white, you know? Or you mean quarter the top left of a feet? Like, put a mini one in here, not quarter the whole thing? Dexter is right, left if you're looking at the shield, and Sinister is left. Oh. I thought you were talking about Dexter the show. And the chief who's like, does the I'm on to you face. I was so fucking confused. Chief is top. Okay, so it would be this one. You would put a quarter in this. But how would you do that if you use the same colors? How would you do that without having the, like, it touch? Because it would have to touch at least both of these, right? Is that okay? Or do you go with a different, like, a third color? How does that tend to be done? You let it touch? I don't know if I can do that. That sounds gay. As long as they don't touch, it's not gay, but that sounds gay. You can let things touch? That's gay! And you know me, famously not gay, and famously against being gay. I think if I did it, I would add another color, though, because it's easy. So they could just add as many colors as they want. In fact, the more colors, the better. Oh, there's chains there. Cool. Honor, Fess, Heart, Numbral, Navel, Middle base is the center, top to bottom spaces. That's too much. That's too many spaces. I think that's gay, as they say. Is this a DA game song? Not. Yeah, is this a DA game song about Helluva? Not Helluva. Has-Been Hotel? No, it's Black Griffin and Basilisk. But it is about Has-Been Hotel. Quarter all the spaces? That I won't be doing because I want to put a design on it. Is this a song from the show, or is this a fan song? I haven't seen it because I'm not that cringe yet. You think? Fan, I think? This was, like, popular with the fans when it was mostly a niche show. Well, when it was mostly a niche show, quote-unquote, it was just the pilot on YouTube before it got picked up. So it was just the pilot. Okay, that makes more sense. Because I feel like I'd heard this before. And I haven't heard, like, anything from the actual show. You know, I definitely think I probably shouldn't have quartered the red with
Bob.
the pink.
No.
100?
It's 3.
There's 3.
Okay, how many now?
Bob.
3.
No.
I feel like the pink and the red are not clear enough. I feel like that's part of it. Oh wait, I have an idea. Do I want to do said idea, though? That's the real question. I think I do. Cool heraldry. Thank you, thank you. I decided just to go for it because it's like my only Emperor's Children with a shield. Probably will be the only one with a shield. And what's more Emperor's Children than garish amounts of colors and designs that don't make sense? I don't want to listen to a jazz cover of Better, Harder, Faster, Stronger. I'm sorry, whoever submitted this. Nevermore. Bob, thank you for submitting! Okay. No, I don't... I don't want to listen to shit Nevermore added right now. Is that the only skull? It is, okay. Basically, once all this little shit is done, I'm gonna go around and, like... actually, do all the cleanup and then this fancy stuff on the cauldrons. My favorite thing about EC is that the worse you paint them, the more canon compliant you are. Because their shit's like really messily painted with a bunch of ugly ass colors. You love that you continue seeing a face you've already seen. You've never seen it before. Don't lie to people. Nobody here has seen my beauteous face. Just a fact. Okay, so my idea for the shield was... No, you haven't, Diana. You don't know my true face. It was yellow. It was put yellow here was the idea. Genius, I know. Red and yellow heraldry and quartering, never been done before. What's that style go? Instagram Adepticon pics? There's no face in those. They don't exist. Okay, and then I wanted blood red. I'm gonna thin that down so much. Go put it on his face. Add a little bit of life back in there. Or her face, whatever. I don't know right now. I haven't quite decided. If you like you're being gaslit, you just simply don't know my true form. There we go. That actually all worked out to make it look kind of like a gross skin color. With red eyes. Suspecting victim. Darkness in the alley. We can live like Jack and Sally if we want. You can always find me. Halloween on Christmas. In this night and wish this never ends. This never ends. To miss you. We did the whole assemble, that's true. Oh, it's my ad starting soon. I'm gonna BRB. Mostly just to push out my water and get it. We're back. What is up, chat? How are you doing this day of days? Is there anything special about today? Oh, it's May the 4th. I don't care. Tomorrow's Cinco de Mayo. Care a little more about that, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Doggy's sleepy, I know that. She told me that already. Wait, Doggy, I have to ask something. Because my friend, my coworker and friend who's my age, who has also adopted somebody of your age, told me today that she had to tell her child, or their child, wow, damn, I just fucking misgendered them. I'd tell their child what Super Hulock is. So tell me, Doggy, do you know what Super Hulock is? Me, the coworker of the same age? Yeah, you're the same age as me. Official confirmation will be in NYC next week. Oh boy! Well, let me know what you're doing, and maybe we can actually find time this time. Okay, apparently that's just a generational thing, I guess. Do you use Tumblr? I feel like you don't. You seem like a Reddit girly to me. It would make sense, because you're hanging with me. You're not a Tumblr girl? Real girl. Do you use any social media? You're a Reddit person when you were younger, but you moved on? Hey, me too. That's good. Do you use any social media, or are you like, other than Discord? I don't count Discord as a social media because it's a messaging app. You're not gonna be able to see me? You'll text me what the deal? What the hell? I can't believe you hate me, and that's entirely your choice and what you said. Snapchat and Instagram to chat with fellow youth. Use Snap or Instagram to chat with fellow youth, yet you don't follow your mother? Mad. Your mother is upset with you. Unless you do follow me, in which case you've hidden yourself well. Or I'm just stupid, which is also possible. I do very, very thin Agrax for this. Well, what's all this social media nonsense? Girl! You not have a good private Insta. You do not have a good private Insta profile, so you cannot follow for safety. Why don't you have it private? Why don't you make like a Finsta? You know what a Finsta is, right? That still exists? Now I'm just asking about the youth. What the youth are up to. Want your AIM screen name? Oh my god, girl. I do have you on Instagram, but I would have to tell you that I sent you something. texted you on Discord. Okie dokie. It was Big Bob's Beepers. That was your AIM name? The one you made was for college purposes because you were told to. Oh, interesting. I mean, yeah, that was about when I made mine, too, because I wasn't a big social media person. I made an Instagram for when I got into college to try and, like, meet people there. And I just never cared for it as a platform, so you never say, no, trust me. It's not a good platform, and you should not use it. I just kind of have to for mini painting stuff. There's always Blue Sky, but I don't use it very much. You only know an instant snap because you're told that's how everyone communicates all the time. Weird. Weirdos. Weirdos who communicate through that. A Hey Arnold reference? I never watched Hey Arnold. You snap like 3 people in total, and that's who you were lied to? Yeah, I have snapped 1 person. It's the only person. It's my old roommate. By the way, Bart, I am being sarcastic in the chat. I just realized I should probably confirm that. You were unaware? You just have to text and ask them? Wait, well, I gotta see what you responded first. I unironically would be down to meet them. I was being sarcastic about calling you evil, is what I meant. I unironically would be willing to meet the people you're with, but I was sarcastically saying you were evil. Sorry, I made it more confusing trying to confirm it. Text is difficult, and so is autism. That's why I simply will over-explain myself. Because I'd rather be weird with neurotypical people than misunderstood autistic people. You know the vibes? Hot babe cooked me dinner, nom nom. Okay, you don't have to fucking rub it in every single time. I get it. All of my friends slash viewers have more girlfriends slash partners than me. Oh, this music's kind of chill, actually. How are you gonna meet Bard's group of scheming eunuchs and goons? Basically. I don't think they're eunuchs, though. They could be. I don't know, I haven't asked, but I don't think they are. of the shifty evil advisors. Desi, Aaron and I are going to Pirate Renfest in 2 weeks. This fucking show off. Just told her not to, and then she's like, what if I showed off more? They're my partners, your schemers are in... Who are your schemers? What does that mean? Sweden isn't a real place. No, I know Swedes. They're just... they are real. They're just weird. I told you, part of men sworn to my sir. Oh, yes, you had. I just didn't realize they were in Sweden. A good person never asks a woman's age, a man's salary, or assumes a person's eunuchhood. Exactly! My schemers are in chat. Ugh. Ugh. A hinge like. I don't like you. Take care of your ancestral land, caretakers of a park. That's nice. That's a good scheme. We're doing a good job of making them look both knightly and hideous at the same time. That's exactly what I wanted, unironically. To remember all of the schemers, Bard has developed many schemes. Indeed, none of the sworn knights their retinues would dare go against me. I mean, that is what swearing yourself means, so that doesn't surprise me. Was it somebody do so? They and their retinue do not survive long in the roleplay and competitive sense. I can't believe you killed those people in real life and just admitted to it on my stream. I will get you hanged. You're painting one such warrior now? What? A lord besieged by your painting. Oh, yes. That is true. To be fair, that's more they were sworn to their lord and their lord betrayed the leader. I feel like that's a little different. Oh my god, it fucking auto-modded the word cowards. That's crazy. Let me know if the music's too loud. I'm kind of vibing to it, but it's also on the louder end right now. Getting carried in Slay the Spire 2 by Fire or someone else? Now I'm rested of the old days. Ah, you got me monologuing. That's what you sound like. Acceptable volume as per your usual or attack. Wow! There was a moan, by the way. I don't know what to do about being quiet. That's just my funking voice.
Oh my.
Just rendered my daughter deaf. I'm sorry, daughter. I did not mean to render you deaf. Would have at least sketched you deaf first, so it could be a bit cleaner. Damn, that's a lot of eyes. You do monologue, it gets annoying. Oh, it's fine in chat. I monologue too, but that's just kind of called being autistic for me. It's probably the same for you though. You need those eyes so that you can see everything you're studying. All 30 Safari tabs you need today. Yikes! That's a lot. Okay, so what color flowers should these be in order to show up well over everything? I think they gotta be blue of some sort. Maybe I'll go baby blue to match the shoulder pads. I think that's what to do. I know you get IRL. I know. I'm saying I do IRL too, but I'm saying you can do all you want now because it's in chat. And all that this daggum work. Use so many colors on this guy. What warbands are you bringing under Dice Fest? That is way too early to know. I might build whole other warbands. I'll probably be building or bringing the one I'm doing with Bennett now on stream, either to show off in the tourney or either to play at Nemo as like possessed or something, or to run as what's it called? To submit to Rusted Demon. Maybe my vampires, but I also kind of want to make a Slanesh possessed at some point. I'm gonna have all the new Skaven, so I might make rats, like Skaven for Mordheim. Hate the Ninja Rats to make me want Skaven. Ninja Rats are the best Skaven, in my opinion. I now own every Ashen unit other than the big one, the demon. What are they called? The Vermin Ward. I own every Ashen unit except the Vermin Ward. Because I just got the box, which includes everything but the... What's it called? The Deceiver and the Underworlds band, which I have too, because I got it in that box when I got the Slaanesh Underworlds warband of the 3 demonettes. Much cool stuff as of late? Yeah. They've been kind of on a roll. Spectre Squad were models made for you? Which one's the Spectre Squad?
Greed. How insatiable. I only want what's mine. And theirs, and his, and yours. The more you take, the less you'll have. You will starve surrounded by gold.
Yeah, so don't listen to greed. The more you take, the less you'll have. You'll starve surrounded by gold. What Squidward said. Pretty flowers! Oh, that's good! I like this! You want the pretty elf pirates? They are pretty good, I can't lie. Are you... Wait, Nevermore, since you're back, what do you think of my heraldry? I did like an actual heraldry. I'm gonna brighten up the vines a bit so they show up better, with maybe a more neon-y green. Can't disagree, you're picking it up for your girlfriend? Okay, Comet Troll for the Wave Serpent plus Pirates, but the Battle Force is better value. I don't know enough about Eldar to know what minis those are, but didn't you also just get yourself, you just got yourself, the tank, right? What was the tank? Is the tank the Wave Serpent? You said you got the Wave Serpent, right? The tank? How is that? How's that doing? Put in major work. Nice.
Shut up, you know why you're
Oh.
here.
Mike and Ed. Hi, Mike and Ed. Thank you so much. I'm very happy with this. How are you? I feel like it's been so long. Ooh. Oh. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. I really appreciate it. Oh my god. Oh, right. It's been forever. You're lost in the void for a bit. That's so real. Okay. So, my ideas for the shoulder pads is one is Starry Night inspired, and one is like boobs. Which one should go on which shoulder pad? This one will be fully revealed. This one's kind of half hidden behind this, so I'm thinking the Starry Night one on this one. Protect the boobs with the shield. Okie dokie. Well, let's start with the Starry Night one, which will need a darker blue. I hope you like. Everyone, you are a good wife, and I hope I die. Hope we both die. I'm not trying to go like super one-to-one. I just want it to be obvious enough what the inspiration is. Which I think this general shape kind of covers already. Very pretty. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Gorgeous. Thank you, thank you. I'm really liking that I'm practicing freehand so much with these guys because it's giving me a lot of joy. Want to be friends with White Star? Dude seems good. I don't know who that is. Well, I assumed he was a YouTuber, but I don't know him. Does he do kit bashing content or painting like what?
Shut up, you know why you're here.
Hi, how's it going? Need for Sleep, welcome in! He's like Black Star, but white. Black Star is Japanese. From... How are you, Need for Sleep? Are you needing sleep? Or are you here to chill? Because I'm 100% okay if you need to go. But you dropped in. Hello! I don't know what I'm doing. Hi! I'm good. I'm painting up some EC right now for a fancy little project. I was recording these guys for YouTube, but this one in particular, I accidentally did all the base painting recording as MP3s. So I figured, I might as well just finish him up and paint it on a stream. I need you to watch Converting for Heresy. Oh yeah, I've seen that. I care less because I don't really care about how to convert something for Heresy, but I can see how that'd be really cool and helpful if people want to. I mean, I think I'm subscribed and I watch him, but I'm not like, oh, this is the channel for me. Which is, like, not his fault. Doing good and always need sleep, but you're doing good, thankfully. You got a whole week to do some painting your backlog. Nice! I've just been creating backlog for myself, as per usual. But I'm finally working through at least some of my EC. EC. Pick many guardsmen to paint, but it's gonna be fun nonetheless. That's good. Fun nonetheless is what matters. I think as far as a mini shrunk down version of Starry Night goes, this is pretty good for my skill level. It's late, so you're hanging in bed. Have a good night, Bob. Thank you for stopping by. A little bit of unique flair. So it's not just 1-to-1 by adding that red in there. I think maybe little beady black eyes would be best. Where is my Turbo Dark Black Ice? There it is. That's good. Recognize you'll leave after Stereophonics ends because you recognize the song you added. Okay, that's fair. That's cool. Did you put Starry Night on a shoulder? Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Is I'm putting a shrunk down version of Starry Night on the shoulder. It's not like 1-to-1, but it's an homage at least. I'm glad that you recognized it, because that means I did my job. Song was the theme to the UK Office. It makes sense. I'm just a kid in my nightmare. Isn't the EC painting beautiful? Yeah, I've been listening to Angel Exterminatus, and there's so much about the EC like actually painting stuff on their armor that I want to lean more into. And I was like, what if, since the Phoenix Guard are like, even though they're obviously still crazed, they're like the fancy warriors. What if they like tried real homages to past arts? Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. It is a good book. I hate the showing of Fabius, but that's fine. I want a slightly... I think I need to highlight this. Oh! Have you favorite ECHH book besides Fulgrim?
Carved myself from stone. I bow to one. Even statues crack, and when you fall,
Yeah. I mean, what other books are there? There's Fulgrim, Angel Exterminatus, and that's kind of the only ones that, like, focus on them. Like, they appear in others, but... Yeah, no, it made me really like Peter Turbo. He's one of my favorites now.
Too fast. I crave stillness, and I want no part in its frenzy. Your apathy will rot your will.
It's so loud.
Needs motion, lest it wither in place.
Including 40k books too? Oh, I see, I see. Then, are you talking about Fulgrim, the Palatine Phoenix, Fulgrim Horus Heresy, or Fulgrim the Perfect Son? Pimp God doesn't count, he is an EC? Yeah, not anymore, because those are just my favorite books and character in the world. I'm assuming by Pimp God you mean, Fabius. Does the book where Fulgrim mogs Ferris at least focus on EC a bit? Which book do you mean where he mogs Ferris? There's like a million tellings of Istvan, so I'm sure it gets told like that a lot. The Fulgrim Horus Heresy book. I like parts of it. Which one do you mean where he mogs Ferris? Because again, that happens in multiple. Isn't there one which shows like their exact dialogue? I think that's the Fulgrim book, right? But maybe it's the Ferris Manus book? Not really. He has parts, but more horse work. I mean, I could be wrong. I've only read the Emperor's Children ones. It was too icky? What? Yosai gets the piss, shit, blood, and cum painting? I love the piss, shit, blood, and cum painting. Which book is Purdy being the holy shit? It's probably Angel Exterminatus, but I haven't gotten to that point yet, so don't spoil anything. But I'm assuming that happens. It would make the most sense given everything that's happened so far. You're fine with icky stuff, there's too much bullshit to let the ick side. I mean, when you're dealing with Emperor's Children, you're gonna get the icky stuff. That's an inevitability. I think McNeil does a really good job of making Slaanesh disgusting. Like, not Nurgle disgusting, but like abhorrent, uncomfy, uncanny valley disgusting. Blow a blood vessel whenever it cuts it. What do you have against Ostian Delethor, my baby boy? I love Ostian Delethor, my baby boy. I'm gonna make his beady black eyes bloody. I love Ostian. Ostian Delethor, my baby boy. You did nothing wrong. Hated Ostian? He was pissing you off? Why? What was he doing? Oh, excuse me. Oh my god. My hope is it doesn't look like blush cheeks or something, but instead it looks like some blood or similar. He was so damn useless? Yeah, he was to show the inevitability of the corruption once it started. Oh, geez, something's clearly wrong with the woman I love. Anyway, I should get back to making a statue. Yeah, he's supposed to be a pathetic, useless boy. And he's perfect for it. He also went to the Lair planet, the idiot? No, he didn't. He specifically didn't go to the Lair planet. That was kind of the point. He's like the only character... Well, no, because there's that one guy who's like a shitty poet. But other than the shitty poet, he's like the only character in the book. Well, there's like Saul... Not Saul. Yeah, Saul Tarvitz and Solomon Demeter. No, not Saul. Just Solomon Demeter. So other than Solomon Demeter... and that one shitty poet, Ostian Delethor is like the only one who doesn't go to the lair. No excuse why he was obsessed with the statue then? Because, I mean, his statue was going to be of the Emperor, and it was like his greatest life's work, and he was focusing on it. And he was like, something's wrong with the woman I love, and I can't deal with that right now, because I'm a little scared bitch boy. And he's my perfect son. Yeah, Fulgrim the Perfect Son should have been about Ostian Delethor. That's what I'm saying. Because that's my perfect son. Just listen to Thousand Sons and Magnus got on your tits. Useful. Well, Magnus is, I think he's supposed to be really annoying, right? Is that kind of part of him? Like, unironically? Isn't that a part of his character? Is that he's insufferable? And it's part of the reason why, the others all hated him? / genuine question. The amount of paints I have in front of me, because there's so many colors here. Losing to Kay, he was great, and then he got pimp slapped, then Warren Daddy, and sulked until Prospero was literally about to be blown up. Not as bad as I'm too scared to leave my tower, Wargar. Well, Wargar sucks. The word bearers are cool, but Wargar sucks. There we go. I like that. Kind of fits more in the fancy little head.
Are you dumb?
Faculties do anything after Russ.
Envy. How inspiring. I see what others have, and I ache to take it for myself. Your gaze lingers too long on others' light. In time, you'll forget how to kindle your own.
I like how we're straight up just finding all the other triggers. Oh shit, ads are starting soon. I think I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna BRB.
Holy Ferret just traded with 22 viewers.
Well, Bennett, I hadn't stepped away yet, but okay.
Shut up, you know why you're here.
Hello, everyone. I'm gonna.
How noble. I've carved myself from
No, I'll be back. Don't worry. Ads got delayed 5 minutes because of the raid, so.
no one will dare to catch you.
Welcome in, Bennett. Welcome in, Fruity. Who else came in? Welcome in, Wad. Thank you so much for the affiliate innovation wish. Wait, who won? Tell me all about it. Who won the campaign? Did you beat Zoe's ass? Did you beat her ass?
Greed. How insatiable.
I might need to put up
Only want what's mine.
bigger.
Theirs and his and yours. The more you take, the less you'll have. You will starve.
Did beat Zoe or Zoe? Nice. I'm working on one of my what are these guys called again? You know, one of these guys. Whatever they're called. Final activation of the campaign was your Praetor finally killing her war prophet. Nice. Phoenix Guard. And this is the second of my Phoenix Guard. Who I'm very, very happy with. We got this really fancy heraldry on the shield. We got a cacophony of colors. We got fucking Starry Night on this shoulder pad. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. And now I'm gonna put boobs on this shoulder pad. And I think I need to do a lot of edge highlighting on the purple. It's definitely the flattest part. But first, the boobs. And the way I was going to do that, I was just going to draw circles. Booba. Oh, why is my nose all sniffly right now? Anyway, if anyone who just came in with the raid doesn't know me, hi, welcome in everybody. My name is Adri Stea. I'm a mini painting VTuber. I'm known for Slanesh and all other sorts of nasty little demons. Welcome in. I'm a kit bashing connoisseur and YouTuber as well. So, if you're interested in that, check me out. Get this down first. And then the light blue here. It actually made a really nice kind of periwinkle color mixed with the purple, so I'm gonna see if I can recreate that. Ooh, a full periwinkle you see might be kind of fire. And now I'm just adding some sag. Boba booba. Yeah. How did that dry so quickly? That's fucking poo-poo. Booba Fett-ish. True! Some of these boobs are too saggy. No such thing as too saggy, but more like they're just not boob-shaped anymore. I'm gonna come back with this. There you go. Let's post streaming Chori so you look. No problem. Thank you so much for the raid, Bennett Mamois. You love the skin tone on this freak? Thank you, thank you. I've been doing a lot of back and forth on it. Calculator far away. I love just mumbling bullshit. Okay, so before... I actually want to take this and mix it in with some of this Pallid Witch Flesh. To add kind of like a highlight color for the boobs. Basically just make it so the blue that's already there becomes the shadow tone on the bottom. To make it look a little more 3D. Also, thank you so much everyone who's contributed to the channel goal for the face reveal. Appreciate it. Keep it coming. And also, it's my affiliate anniversary, which I didn't plan anything for, because I completely fucking forgot. It's actually, April 31st or something. No, this is April. March 31st or something. But I wasn't streaming then, so. Thank you, Booty! Okay, I think now this darker blue for the actual nipple. Or the areola, at least. Hope these actually look like boobs when it comes to it. Not just blue avocados, which is what they're kind of looking like now. Which, now that I think about it... Oh! Fruity! Thank you so much for the bits! Holy shit! Thank you! I was gonna say, our boobs just avocados. and then you hit me with that, so I'm glad I waited till after you gave me money to say something so stupid. I don't know if these look like boobs, but wow, this palette is drying fast. Oh, probably because I'm putting it on the dry part of the wet palette, where the water underneath has disappeared. Maybe if I put it over here, it'd be better. No, that'd be ridiculous. That's not how anything works. I wanna limit. And some flesh spider webs. That was a bit too thick. By the way, thank you so much again, Raiders, but I will probably be getting off fairly soon. I have to wake up really early for a doctor's appointment tomorrow, so I should probably be getting ready for bed already, but I want to at least wrap up this shoulder pauldron first for y'all. And even if it's not clearly boobs, it's still like something weird and freaky. Beautiful, also boobyful. Thank you, thank you. If I can get a better zoom on it so you guys can kind of see what's happening. Like, because they're disconnected, I think part of it is the color of the background is too stark. So what I was gonna fix right now, mix some blue into that, and put that in between. More blue. So that it looks more like they're all part of the same mass, I guess. And then I mix that color in, Solid Witch Flash, and I add some highlights of my own, or its own in between, make it look like it's all one thing. And I even blur these edges over here. So, okay, they look way more connected now. Wow, that's actually got a weird 3D effect. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it kind of looks weirdly 3D. And like boobs. That was definitely what it needed to fix up. To make it look like it was all one thing. Oh, and maybe I could use this previous background color as the new nipple color, actually. No, I like nipple pink as the nipple color. It is very nipply. It looks almost like udders. Okay, that's pretty incredible, actually. This guy needs some, like, something here to kind of match the rest of this. And also just, like, edge highlights on the armor in general. But I'm going to wrap it up for tonight because I got to wake up so early tomorrow. So I'll finish this on my own time. Let's find somebody to raid it out to. Let's see who's live on Twitch. Chimera, Creepshow, Aggers Amiibo. Crucial Blue, who I feel like we haven't rated in a bit. I think we're gonna raid Crucial Blue. We haven't raided him in a bit. Chat, thank you so much for being here. I love every one of you individually. There's nothing parasocial about that because it's true, and you can love me back and give me stuff to kidding. Thank you everyone so much for being here. For my streamiversary, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday with Bennett for more kit bashing our special Chaos Warband. So everyone, thank you so much. I'll see you Wednesday. Mwah.